Another team that I think has a lot of talent, and I think, and that's the next team we're going to talk about here in terms of promising players, is the San Francisco 49ers. Now, I think the biggest knock on the San Francisco 49ers is probably, let's be honest here, they had a lot of injuries too this year, but I don't think a lot of people are sold on Jimmy G, even though I have a lot of respect for Jimmy G. I don't know that he's the answer there. I think it's definitely a question that needs to be asked. But we need to go to the 49ers. Who is a young player for the 49ers that you are enamored with?
I picked two again. Hopefully, you didn't pick either one of these guys. If you did, you could just elaborate. Defensive tackle, Javon Kinlaw, him, and wide receiver. I don't know how you say his first name. Is it Jauan or Jauan Jennings? Wide receiver they drafted out of Tennessee. You know, they've obviously got some good wide receivers there with Samuel. They have really slimmer, quicker type wide receivers. But Jennings, the guy they just drafted out of Tennessee last year, is a big body physical receiver who I think will fit in really well there, especially if they correct the quarterback situation. Like you said, I am not necessarily sold on Jimmy Garoppolo. I think he's going to get replaced this offseason.
Yep.
I don't know if they can end up managing to get Watson somehow. I know Houston's really adamant on not getting rid of him. I know they showed a lot of interest in Deshaun Watson. That'd be an interesting place for him. I don't think Jimmy G's going to be the starter there much longer. And even if he is, I don't really see them being that much. I just don't feel like he's the answer there. But yeah, Kinlaw, I feel like that guy's going to be a menace for years to come. I watched his college tape. I didn't watch a whole lot of his rookie tape, but he's good, really good. Yeah, and then Jennings, big body wide receiver. A lot of teams need a big body wide receiver, including Green Bay. Funchess is kind of a big body, but Jennings, I feel like this dude's going to be a monster. He's going to be like the A.J. Brown of the Titans. He's going to be like the Metcalf of the Seahawks. If he can get a rhythm going with a good quarterback there and a good run game, I feel like he's going to be a problem. So those are my two guys for the 49ers. Their quarterback situation, yeah, it's still up in the air. Got solid pieces all around. They just lost their stud defensive coordinator. Got that Jets head coaching job.
Yep.
Good for him. I really like him.
Me too. I think he's going to bring a lot of energy and a lot of good things to the Jets.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, those are my two guys from the 49ers. It'll be interesting watching Wentz sling the ball around there next year.
I think that could be an interesting thing.